with another live stream. We're back on the channel. And continuation. Oh, opening on my iPad, sorry. What's good? Time for more silent. What's good, Mr. Dan? How we doing? Alright, appreciate the sub on the mo. Thank you. I have to figure out a time, Mr. Dan, for no problem. You gotta figure out a time for freaking One Piece. Now we're freaking 12 episodes. And then obviously, freaking Avatar. That shit was screwed. You gotta figure that out, Mr. Dan. Oh, shit. I'm just barely keeping myself away from this shit. Gonna power through though. Alright, yeah, hopefully you got a pop. I got a Mountain Dew. And I got more where that came from. You let me know, I mean, what are you kind of thinking for One Piece? You thinking a little bit later this morning? Or if we do, how many episodes? I don't care how many we do. If we're just able to do 4, that's fine. You know what I mean? We just kind of spread it out throughout the week, you know what I mean? If we're able to do however many. Just let me know. I'm going to save that 6-hour or 6-episode grind of Game of Thrones season 6. I'm going to save that for like Wednesday night because that'll work better. You know what I mean? I'll be a little bit more in the grinding mode to do that. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of episodes continuously just going next. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm going to do some other streams instead. Hyped to continue this shit. Oh yeah, brother. It's getting very interesting. Yeah, it is. 100%. So yeah, let me know, Mr. Dan, if later this morning for One Piece, or You know what I mean? Let me know. Or what's the skip? What would be for ideas? Hit that like button if you guys do enjoy it. Go for 5-6 likes. That'd be awesome. Hit that subscribe when you guys are new. More far content like Silo. For continuation, hit that bell to be notified every time we go live or upload content like this. We got episode 5, The Janitor's Boy, and episode 6, The Relic. So, we've been having some pretty damn high ratings. Playlist will be in the description below. See my entire reaction before we get to the end. You already know. Episode 5. Hell yeah, yes sir. Social media, stay extra notified, polls, updates, you name it. Second channel, Twitch, Cardsburg channel. Don't remember, all down there as always. Extra content helps support me. Would appreciate that very much. Let's just jump right into it, Mr. Dan. Ready? Sure ain't. I'm ready. Alrighty, here we go. Episode 5. Probably got some ads, I'm sure. We'll find out. Maybe. Oh, maybe not.
You're asking about files? 1. George Wilkins, mechanical.
You want something?
Do you want you to help me to find out who killed George?
Why should I do that?
I'll help you figure out what happened to the mayor.
Right back to it, yes.
Who is it? Order. 6. Thanks.
I'm guessing he had his skull crushed in with the butt of his own shotgun.
It couldn't have been easy. Mars was made of iron, anger, and spite.
Who are you?
This is Paul Billings.
That's the guy you wanted to be sheriff.
He's your new chief deputy.
The old one's not even called.
Oh, Marks was right. Someone really wanted him dead. Do we have control of this?
His door was open and neighbor found.
Can we keep a lid on it?
We could try.
If we don't, we're fucked.
Mm-hmm. There's the bastard, man. I don't trust him.
This could have all been avoided if our new sheriff had
I really don't.
Vice wants to know.
Well, your new sheriff offered and he said no.
So I heard. You should have ignored.
Oh, you heard, huh?
Yeah, I stopped by and saw him in his bloody nose.
We gave him a bloody nose.
One of his many fans.
It's the mortuary team. All right. Let's go to my office.
Oh,
New
I was
office.
right. He was dead. Yeah. That makes me sad. I liked him too.
Can you tell him to give me a minute?
Damn, they cut off a lot right off the bat. Crazy. You couldn't do all this shit, yeah. Shit's crazy. Anybody that's getting too close to the answers, they're killing them. We're off with that.
Hey, you back?
That's smart.
I'm only going to be mayor for a few months, so I'm going to try to drink as much of Mayor John's liquor as I can.
I would have took it. What's up, Simba?
So,
On this series, he did a great job. Oh yeah, better not kill Juliet and
What do
little
we-
job.
Just keep pumping the official line. Two older people walked the silo. It was too much for them. See your doctor.
No, we
Make sure
buried
you
them
get it.
together.
Sorry, what?
One funeral, one grave. Conservation of resources.
times like this, people don't give a shit about conservation.
You could say they were in love. Were they?
The way they nagged at each other, I always wonder. It doesn't matter.
I don't know if there's anything in fact about a double funeral. Paul,
For a married couple, but the mayor can make an exception.
why would the mayor do that?
So it becomes the story about a couple of old servants at the silo, enjoying a late bloom of love, looking to spend their golden years together, only to have their lives cut tragically short.
If they weren't in a relationship, it was unsanctioned.
At their age, who gives a fuck? And if people do care, it's even better. It gets people talking about forbidden love. Anything but murder. They need a distraction. It's a good idea, Sheriff.
For a distraction, the judge suggested we offer a forgiveness holiday. It's good for morale.
It's good for judicial. Now, let's push the story that they were in love. Then I am going to announce a race to the top. Say Mayor Johns loved a good foot race. Award the Johns Trophy to the victor. People love an excuse to drink beer and yell.
Guys hated those races. She always thought they would get out of hand.
Where did you two go? Get some sleep. Sheriff, would you stay with me?
Well, you're the reason I stopped by to see Marnes last night. I said we should make Paul sheriff now. Marnes said to wait. Now, because he thought you'd succeed, he figured you'd realize you were in over your head and slink back down to Grease Town on your own.
That's enough. Take your rest, bro.
Brother, she can handle the job. Shut your ass up. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
You don't like it. I'm installing Billings as chief deputy without your say-so. Have you read the pact?
Yeah, somewhat.
Start with the section on your department. Does it explicitly say the sheriff should kiss judicial's ass? It's pretty much the subtext on every page.
Rest in peace. I'm telling you, I think that asshole has to do with this. I'm gonna be mind blown if he's motherfucking innocent of this shit. Sure kills a lot of characters. Yeah, she knows what she's doing more than anyone.
This morning, I ran a program to create a data set of silo residents under the age of 46. A number I arrived at by taking 40 and adding 6. 40 being the amount of years that Ruth Johns served as mayor, and 6 being the age of basic societal awareness, giving a total of 5,496 silo residents out of the current population of 10,112, for whom Ruth Johns was the only mayor they ever knew. Mayor Johns was a trusted and beloved leader because she knew the residents of the silo. They knew her. Thankfully, I'm but an interim mayor until someone can be elected to fill Ruth Johns' very large shoes. And not her literal shoes, because her feet were rather small. Sheriff, would you like to say a few words about Deputy Moore?
Jesus. Lord.
I honestly don't know what to say about Mars. He and I didn't exactly hit it off. He didn't want me as sheriff. He shared that with a lot of people, I guess. I didn't want the job at first, but then I was told that if the mayor asks you to serve, you serve. And here I am, speaking at Marnes's burial in front of people who knew him better than I did. Sad people. I'm not sad. I mean, it's sad that he died, of course. His life, their lives, they're worth celebrating. They dedicated their lives to this silo, like we all do every day, like everyone does, from the up top to the down deep.
That was a good message.
Heroes or founders, Ruth Johns and Samuel Marnes served your silo with their spirit, and now will serve with their flesh.
Amen.
Death into life. Circle without end.
Damn, that hurts. I'm not gonna lie. That hurts. Those are good characters. Fuck.
Jules.
Hey. What are you doing here?
That's
Hey.
I got an invite to the burial.
Well, I didn't see you there.
Yeah. Funerals aren't really my thing.
Yeah. No. Anyone's thing.
I'll pay my respects anyway. Walk said, you found somebody to help you with your order stuff?
Yeah, we buried him today.
Marge.
Hey, it was supposed to be for me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Look, you can't send a guy up 144 levels with a tin of hush puppies and not expect him to eat a couple.
There's one left.
I'm a big guy. How are you?
Good. Yeah. Okay. sent you, didn't she?
Yeah, and Shirley.
Because they're worried about me?
Jules. Everybody's worried about everything. On the way up, I said hey to my cousin on 72, and he asked if it's safe for his kids to go to school. It's a dangerous time in the silo, and
Are you wondering if I can do this?
no, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what it sounds like.
Hey, would you listen to me? I know you can do anything you put your mind to, but I also know that none of us can do any of this alone. Now look, I've never won Deputy of the Year or nothing, but if you need anything, I'm just a 10 of hush puppies away.
Okay.
Deputy?
Sure.
Hey,
I like it.
Huh?
I like that. Alright. Yeah, Mr. D. This show is getting deep. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fire Ranger. Damn straight. I'm starting to like him. I am. I'm starting to like him. Which is good, because I need more characters to kind of, be into. You know what I mean? You fucking killing off so many good ones, huh? God damn. I need some more to.
I don't like you. I got that. You're not qualified to be sheriff. I disagree with anything else. The Holstenbecker was the best sheriff the silo's ever seen. Marnes told me that something happened between you two, and that's why Holston went out to claim. Well, Marnes was wrong. You took this job to find out who killed George Wilkins. When Wilkins died, the Down Deep deputy sent a message, said an engineer named Nichols claimed Wilkins was murdered. Now the first thing you do when you get up here is ask for Wilkins' file. Here's the deal. Everything in this office goes through me. If you want to get anything done, whether it's find out who killed Wilkins or get a new pencil, you're going to do what I want. And what's that? Find out who killed Marnes. Right, that's my job, so I don't mean just going along with whatever Patsy Judicial serves. I mean, find out who really did it. Why would Judicial serve up Patsy? Because Judge Meadows doesn't give a shit about the truth. And the only thing she cares about is maintaining order. And when a mayor and a deputy get murdered, things could get disorderly fast. No, they're going to want to find the earthworm body to pin it on. Expect you to go along with it so you can keep the shiny badge and the nice apartment, but that would be a mistake on your part. Because they also want to get you out and Billings in. Isn't that what you want? Honestly, I may want you to find out who killed Marnes, but Marnes, well, you wouldn't give a shit. You just wouldn't want Judicial sending some poor bastard out to clean that doesn't deserve it.
You know, She makes a fair point. I don't know.
I'll be back after lunch.
Where are you going?
Gonna try and figure out who killed Mars.
You should take Deputy Billings with you. He knows the pact, and you don't. If you get this wrong, even if you get who did it, Judicial will throw it out. Let's go.
I don't mind her concern. But hey, things are gonna get shady. Oh man.
Hey. You Charles Martin?
What if I am?
You robbed a string of apartments 15 years ago?
I did my time.
I just want to know where you were last night.
You asking if I killed Martin?
Didn't say anything about
Don't tell me he died naturally. Martin's just had a heart attack and life really sucks. But it wasn't me. I've been down on 62. Getting tests.
Okay.
Thank you.
Even if he wasn't in the hospital, I'm sure he wouldn't have been a match for Martin. She saw his hand. He's got the syndrome.
Where next? What?
Where do you live?
A couple levels down?
Why don't you go home for lunch? I'm sure your wife and your daughter would love to see you.
It's only 11.
I know, it's been a lot, and I need a moment. I'm gonna grab a sandwich, read the pact. I hear great things about it.
Be back in the office by 1.
I stopped by and saw him and his bloody nose.
Who gave him a bloody nose?
One of his many fans.
Patrick, we all knew she was headed for the farm, and then she met you.
Wait for cooking. Be careful. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank goodness you here.
Patrick Kennedy, it's the sheriff. Can you open up?
Yeah. Sketchy there. Woo. Sneaky. Gotta be careful.
Who are you looking for?
Patrick Kennedy.
He's not here.
Read the part about accountability. Yes?
Vulnerability.
Come in, Paul. Paul, you know Doug Trumbull.
Of course.
Doug's a candidate to be my shadow. We'll get to the rest of this later.
Doug Trumbull. Your shadow.
I only said he's a candidate. He asked if he could be considered. I didn't have the heart to say no. Besides, it's always good to have an excuse to read the package. Our new sheriff okay with you coming back to judicial your first day on the job?
She thinks I went home for lunch.
What can I do for you?
Hey, Kennedy.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Making a set this where I'd find you.
Oh, sad to hear about Deputy Marnes. I'm kidding. I was fucking giddy.
Yesterday, you said there were 2 reasons why you were stupid for wanting to talk to your wife. First was she's dead. What's the second one?
Okay, you know what? I'm a little confused. Are you arresting me?
Nope.
Then what are you doing?
I'm putting you somewhere safe. Okay.
How's it going?
Slowly.
As much as I review that thing, if I can't sleep, I read a couple pages, then I'm out.
How was lunch?
Can I sit? I didn't go home. I went to judicial.
Oh, wow. Reported to Sims already? I didn't know I fucked up that badly yet.
I know it's gonna take a lot to earn your trust, and this might not be the best first step. But I wanted to see how their investigation was going.
Judicial has its own investigation.
They get level rep reports first, and they get reports from people who don't officially exist.
Right, listeners.
Not what we call them, but yeah.
What do you call them?
Friends of the silo. None of what they say is admissible in court.
But,
They can provide suggestions.
well, you look in pain just saying that.
It's not in the pact, so I don't like it.
Who are the friends suggesting?
Ralph Melby. He works down in paper, first shift. He could have made to the mix to poison their water. He could have made it up last night to get Mars.
Gambler, thief, 2 minor assault. What? Why not?
Have to ask him.
Hey, Sandy, can you get me an arrest warrant?
For who?
Patrick Kennedy.
What? No, Ralph Melby.
Kennedy first. And they can call me on the radio once you have it.
Where are you going?
You got messages. Hey. Hey. Nichols, can you just stop? Hey, I don't have time for messages. I don't have any fucking messages. I need to know what's going on. Billings went to his friends in judicial and came back with a name, Ralph Melby. They want me to waste my time arresting Melby while they get their patsy.
Patrick Kennedy.
Yeah, that's gonna make me look incompetent. They'll send me back to mechanical and Billings gets the badge.
You sure they're setting up Kennedy?
I know a search is gonna turn up rat poison and a drawing from Mars's wall.
How do you know that? If he's their patsy, you requesting an arrest warrant means judicial's considered going to get him right away.
That's why I'm going.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All the best to the competitors!
Judicial! Open up!
Looking for Patrick Kennedy? Yeah, it took a while for housing to find out his wife died last year. They moved him to a single like 6 months ago and moved an older couple in here. Maybe that's why Judicial's database still has this down as his place. I don't know. I only know this because Marge and I came here yesterday. I guess everyone makes mistakes, right? Yours was planting evidence in the wrong apartment.
Get him! Get him! Get that son of a bitch! Shit. Get that motherfucker! Don't let him get away! Don't let him get away! Stop him! Stop him! Trip him! Trip him! Trip him! Come on, David! Oh no! No! Not Juliet! No, no, no! Get him! Somebody, come on! No! Damn it! No! I mean, look! No, not Juliet! Come on! Oh, yes! Get him! Come on, Juliet! You got this! Help her! Help her! Help her! Come on! Help her! Yes! Go, go, go! Go, 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 go! Yes! 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 Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Wow. Ooh. God bless it.
I think I know who it was you were chasing. Doug Trumbull, Judicial Security. I'll get an arrest warrant. I wish you waited for me to come with you.
Well, I was just gonna check out Kennedy's apartment. I didn't think someone was gonna try and throw me over the rail.
Hey, what apartment number did you have for Kennedy?
22151.
I think maybe Kennedy didn't have anything to do with this.
Damn asshole. I want his ass freaking taken. I want him taken. Kill him. I don't care. I scared there for a minute, yeah. Yeah, we going.
Douglas, what are you doing here?
I followed you once.
The Shelf's initiative. Still, in a very troubling subordination.
I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea what's behind this door?
No, sir.
Good. If I choose you to shadow me, you'll know. What happened to your hand? You happen to know?
Yeah.
I think there's still a way to make this work.
How?
Let me figure that out.
He's no good.
This is my favorite time. So quiet. So still.
He's bad.
Now, Douglas, that door I came out of. First time I saw it, my father showed it to me. He was a janitor. People looked down on him, on our family. We all know the philosophy of the pact. Everyone contributes to the survival of the silo. But a janitor is still a janitor. And I was just a janitor's boy. My mother treated my father like he was nothing, and he said nothing in return. When I was 14, I got into a conflict with one of my classmates, Richard Elliott. He tormented me. My father found out, and I was terrified he was going to try to do something about it and only make it worse. But he didn't. Part of me was disappointed. One day I get to school, and Richard Elliott's crying. Seems his father's been reassigned to a job on 125, and they have to move. Just like that. A problem went away. I was wondering if maybe my dad had something to do with it.
I'm sure.
He was just a janitor. Right? Then one morning, he says to me, "No problems with that bully." I just looked at him. There was something in the way he said it. I just looked at him and asked, how? He said he wanted to show me something. He took me to that door. He said if I wanted to shadow him, I would have to make a decision that would change my life forever. If I went through that door, I could never tell anyone what was on the other side. Not my friends, not my family, not my wife. They might think that I was nothing more than a bookkeeper or a clerk or a janitor. But I would know the truth. That the people behind that door do the most important work of the silo. Work that keeps 10,000 people alive. You fucked up, dog. Twice. Very badly. You fucked up with George Wilkins.
You know what happened?
And you fucked up with Patrick Kennedy. But I fucked up worse. Many times. We're human beings doing the best we can. What I'm looking for in the shadow is drive and dedication. I made my decision. Douglas Trumbull, do you of clear mind and conscience pledge to be my shadow?
Yes.
Are you willing to do anything to serve and protect the people of the silo?
Yes.
Are you willing to give everything you have to serve and protect the people of the silo?
Yes.
Good.
Damn!
Trumbull killed Mayor Johns and Deputy Martins, and he wanted to frame Patrick Kennedy for the murders. His intent wasn't only to frame Kennedy, but to kill him and make it look like suicide. So when I confronted Trumbull about planting evidence in an apartment no longer occupied by Kennedy, he ran. Last night, knowing his arrest was inevitable, Trumbull took his own life. There's a note in there that we found in his pocket. We think he was going to plant it on Kennedy. Strangely, and it works for him too. We don't know
Why? You don't know why a 7-year employee of judicial would want to murder the mayor in months.
Well, no, but
I didn't work closely with Trumbull, but I saw no sign of it. Mr. Sims, did you see any indication?
Martins was deputy in the mids back in the day when Trumbull was growing up there. Maybe they had some rough encounters back then. I don't know. We're going to look into it.
Don't spend any more time. We have the killer of Mayor Johnson, Deputy Martins, and he's dead.
This should quell the rumors and conspiracy theories.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll take the rat poison to the farm. Do you take the rest to the office?
Yep.
You already knew that the drawing and the rat poison were in the apartment before we looked.
Mhm.
When did you go in?
When you were talking to your judicial friends,
How'd you get it?
I learned some things in mechanical.
You clearly didn't read the section of the pact about illegal search and seizure.
No, I did.
Why didn't you tell me what you were doing?
Because I didn't trust you.
Do you know?
Yeah, sure. As much as you trust me.
So you don't worry what happened to me tomorrow. I've been reassigned.
What?
To the station on 105.
Why? I requested it. Because of me.
Well, I've got family down there.
Wait, so when you said if I wanted your help, I had to find out who killed Marnes.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't think you'd be able to do that, really.
Any chance you change your mind?
No, I've had enough of the up top. I know there are a few things I'll miss, but I'm always the feeling I'm being watched.
By who?
I don't know by who. Or how.
Hey! You know when I got here, you said you didn't know what Down Deeper's ate? You got family on 105?
That's lower meds, not down deep. Our kind don't eat babies. You did a good thing. I mean, Patrick Kennedy's an awful human being, but he didn't deserve to die. Not for something he didn't do.
I'm just happy that I
Hey, don't make a big deal out of it. I still don't like you. Sheriff.
Can I pour you a drink? I'm going through Mayor John's collection pretty fast.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, as much as I hate to give Sims the satisfaction that he may have been right, the race to the top is a good tonic, but what we really need is a forgiveness holiday. People go a little wild when we have one, so I'm going to need you and your deputies everywhere.
Okay.
That's not the only thing I wanted to discuss. I wanted to say that I was wrong about you. I didn't see why Holston would want you to be sheriff. But now I think I do. So for as long as I'm mayor, which I sincerely hope won't be for more than a few months, I want to help you in any way I can. Anything you need now?
2 days off.
You've been sheriff for a minute.
I need to get back down to mechanical. I didn't think I'd last, so I didn't pack much.
You have porters that can do that.
I like to say goodbyes and stuff, you know?
All right. We'll see you in a couple days.
Thanks.
Just drinking away. Jesus. Drinking away his,
Hey.
Hey.
What are you working on?
You come see?
So, when it's clear at night, there are these lights in the sky.
What are they?
I have no idea. But I've been watching them long enough to see these patterns. They repeat like they're You're traveling in this big circle. Here. You see it?
I see a W. Never noticed that before.
That one I have. Just add it to the list. Things we don't know anything about.
It's a long way down, Mr. Dan. It's a long way down. I'm surprised I don't have an elevator. That's it! I'm surprised I didn't make one.
Did you know that there are lights in the sky at night?
How do you mean?
Well, the display in the up top cafeteria is better than ours.
What a surprise.
There are lights in the night sky.
Now, what are they?
I thought maybe you'd know. You know, Hank ate all but one of the hush puppies he sent?
I kind of thought he'd eat them all. He's a big guy.
How old is this?
What day is it? So, how's it going in that fancy new job of yours up there?
Fine.
Fine, really?
Mhm.
You know, Tommy Marshall was working on a ventilation fan at the foot of the stairs. This missed his head by an inch. People saw you hanging from the rails. Jules, you don't think that kind of story gets around? What the fuck is going on?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
No, I can't.
God damn it. This isn't supposed to be the deal. We're supposed to go about our business, keeping the silo humming, and they're not supposed to do things like murder people. Bodies start falling, people start asking questions. Pretty soon, asking questions turns into demanding answers, and if folks don't like the answers, then...
Hey, talking about rebellion? I'll be right here, Sheriff.
Ridiculous. Anyway, did you find that hard drive you were looking for?
No, not yet. Holston hid a file in George, but there's nothing in it that I didn't already know. Did you make headway with the thing I left you?
Yes, I did. So, I recognized the type of lens from those cameras they use to make pictures for IDs, but those are very simple. This is not simple. Here, take a look. This help you?
No. You got anything more powerful?
Like the thing your mother made? Winding up two lenses?
Yeah, that'll be using the racket.
Yeah, and Judicial destroyed it. Do you know why Judicial destroyed it?
No.
Have you read the pact?
No, and you're like the 10th person to ask me that.
Well, this is the real reason why I wanted you to come down. For me, there are two big mysteries about the pact. One, they stipulate that we can't mechanize the way we go up and down in the silo. No lifts, no police.
Yeah.
Two, no magnification beyond a certain power. So a relic like this is going to get you more than a slap on the wrist. Something with wiring this small, the effect is going to be a lot more dramatic. And from what you're not telling me, seems to me there's a long list of people who died recently under questionable circumstances. What's to stop you being the next one on the list?
I'll be careful.
Put the badge in an envelope, give it to a reporter.
I need to find out what happened. 2 days ago, Bernard wanted nothing more than to send me out to clean for snagging 2 boxes of shitty heat tape. I solved 2 murders, and he can't wait to work with me. They trust me, Walk. I need to open up an investigation that allows me to look into what happened to George.
How are you going to do that without tipping him off?
I could use the right bait.
We trust in Julian. Very interesting. Oh shit, she goes in again. Oh man. Oh shit. We trust in Juliet. That's right. Stand straight on that one. Better not die. I swear. Gotta be like Daryl, Mr. Dan. And Daryl, we trust. And Daryl, we trust. We get along with Daryl. Yeah. Better not be the end of my Daryl, Mr. Dan. I'll cry. I'll cry, Mr. Dan. I will. He better be Mr. Big. In my home. I really don't want him to leave yet, Mr. Dan. I love my Daryl. My homie. That's how it ends? Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Interesting. So some very interesting things kind of happen here. So the asshole that as much as I liked him getting killed, I did not like him getting killed by that guy. Because that guy, whatever his name is, is it Sims? Is that what his name is? Or is it Billings? I think it's Sims. Yeah, that's what his name is. Because Sims was the man that Baldy guy. I think that's his name, Sims. The death was a little jarring. The rest was great though, 9 out of 10. I'll agree with you. It's a 9 out of 10. I was kind of thinking that. I was kind of thinking a 9 out of 10. I was. I liked it, but there was, it had some very slow moments. You know what I mean? It had some kind of, moments where we just kind of take our time. You know what I mean? But a lot of it was more interesting. You know what I mean? Again, sad, my man. My old man died. I don't even remember his name. But, yeah, I did not like him getting killed by Sims. Is that what his name is? I don't know. Yeah, like him. Yeah. I did not like him getting killed by that guy because now we're not getting any answers. You know what I mean? If he would have got caught by Juliet and such like that, then we might have gotten more answers. You know what I mean? So he's keeping it a hush hush, and that's not good. Like I said, a lot of shady shit going on. I tell you what, it's I don't knock her for wanting her to step down. You know what I mean? Because she doesn't want her to be the next victim on the list. I can understand that, but here's the thing: if you don't get answers, they're going to keep knocking one off at a time. You know what I mean? They're going to keep doing it because it's just the way she is. You know what I mean? And the way some of the others are. You know what I mean? In terms of wanting answers. You know what I mean? And they're really good at getting answers. So, and to be honest with you, I think they would kill her anyway. Even if she did step down, I think they would still kill her. Because again, well, she's very secrecy, and she's very good at finding ways of getting answers, you know what I mean? And they definitely don't like that. So that's the kind of thing there. So I you know, you got to go all the way at this point. You know what I mean? You know, the bad shit needs to end eventually. You need to get to the bottom of it. Otherwise, it's just gonna get more and more crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, I liked him. I liked the deaths on the show. His was the first one that felt like we could have kept his character a bit longer. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you gotta go all in at this point. That's right. Yeah, you can't stop now. I mean, it just. Something tells me she's gonna last longer. So. Something tells me that. Damn, though, man. You put me on edge, though. But yeah, 9 out of 10. I'll agree with that. Very good episode. Lots of deepness, though. And very captivating. Very captivating. I think she will as well. Well, episode 8 kind of ruins that, too. And the damn thumbnail. Oh, shit. They can't hide it, Mr. Dan. They can't hide it. But that's okay. I'm fine with it. Oh, shit. That's true. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Dan. Yeah, well, in episode 6 too, but you know, but obviously she made it in this one, so you know that's whatever on 6. But yeah, I mean, you look at episode 8, and it's like, oh, well, yeah, she is there. Oh shit, that's true. Her on the edge worried me. It did worry me though too. It did worry me, man. Oh my god. Thank God those other people came in to help her out. Too many of those goddamn commies. Like I said, I'm not sure if Boss Man there, you know what I mean, the old man, the one that keeps drinking the liquor, which I keep forgetting his name. I don't know if he is part of that bullshit or if he isn't. Maybe he might not be. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on him. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Hard to say. I was very skeptical on him, but maybe he might not be part of it. You know. But definitely Bald Man right there. I think his name is Sims. I believe. I don't. His ass is not trustworthy at all. His ass is not trustworthy at all. He seems like a badass, though. I'll give him that, but but he's not trustworthy. He's not a good man. I can tell you that much. From what I'm getting out of it, you can tell he's keeping things hush hush. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he knew some of these killings. I would not be surprised at all. I'm pretty sure he does, to be honest with you. But he's playing. Well, you know, I mean, you read him. He knows how to hide it. You know what I mean? To make him not look like he's the problem. You know what I mean? He's very good at just blending in. You know, which I give him that because you know only you and me and the viewers can see that. You know what I mean? But to the people inside, not so much. I don't trust him though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust him either. I mean, like I said, the ball guy, I definitely don't trust. The old man, 50-50. He has to do a little bit more to prove me that okay, he's not with the bullshit. You know what I mean? So, all right, ready for episode 6, Mr. Dean? You ready? Good. Halfway through season 1, episode 6. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yeah. Wait, is there 10? Oh, there is. Oh, well, okay. I shouldn't have looked. He's in that episode 10 thumbnail too. All right, episode 6. Here we go. Fucking damn it. Oh man, they keep putting her at the thumbnail. Damn it. Makes me not as concerned now. Which,
I'm guessing he had his skull.
Oh yeah, what's that asshole?
Yeah. This is Paul Billings.
That's the guy you wanted to be sheriff.
He's your new chief deputy.
Find out who killed Marnes. That's my job. I don't mean just going along with whatever Patsy judicial serves up. I mean, find out who really did it. Why would judicial serve up Patsy? Because Judge Meadows doesn't give a shit about the truth. Who are the friends suggesting?
Ralph Melby.
Hey, Sandy, can you get me an arrest warrant? For who? Patrick Kennedy.
What? No, Ralph Melby.
Looking for Patrick Kennedy? Yeah, it took a while for housing to find out his wife died last year. I guess everyone makes mistakes, right? Yours was planting evidence in the wrong apartment.
Douglas Trumbull, do you of clear mind and conscience pledge to be my shadow?
Yes.
Good.
We have the killer.
the man's
Mayor
go
Johnson
bye-bye.
to be Marnes.
Over he goes.
He's dead.
I didn't see why Holston would want you to be sheriff. But now I think I do.
There's a long list of people who died recently under questionable circumstances. What's to stop you being the next one on the list?
2 days ago, Bernard wanted nothing more than to send me out to clean for snagging 2 boxes of shitty heat tape. I solved 2 murders, and he can't wait to work with me. They trust me, Walk. I need to open up an investigation that allows me to look into what happened to George.
How are you going to do that without tipping them off?
I could use the right bait.
Sure. Yeah, so that's it. Give it away on episode the thumbnail. You know what I mean? Oh, good. This was her character, right? Uh-huh.
This guy died or something?
I'm glad she makes it that far.
That
The show you never know.
You gotta tell me that, 'cause I can't
That's
walk
true.
away from
That's
this.
true, Mr. Dan.
Lux and
I love the
rifles.
characters. Yeah.
Rifles is my
Can
thing.
you open it or not?
Yeah, I'm trying, but most of these keys aren't working. Was this Trumbull guy judicial?
I'm not at liberty to
If so, I'll need a different set. Maybe tomorrow we can come back and.
With the forgiveness holidays.
There are other ways to this place?
Yeah, like Judge Meadows.
Sheriff, wait, hey, you sure you want it, Sheriff?
Like, judicial will probably cut the power early.
Yeah, but protocol requires the power beyond
Can you
the
head to this and get the lights back on?
Yeah.
Great. You to take the kitchen, I'm gonna check the bedroom.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for anything strange that might tell us which one will kill Mars.
Badass Juliet. Fucker just makes her way going.
You going there yet?
No, anything in the front?
Yeah.
Picking boron in the salad, yeah, for real.
What you got?
Honestly, I don't know. But,
Look for
we're gonna need a relics bag.
Ooh. What was in that? Remember I got it, man. For 125 years, Mr. Dean. Yeah. A long time. Who cares what other characters wanted to, Mr. Dean? Don't kill off my man Sadiq 2.0. I like my man Sadiq. Everybody started. Die, Brady. Yeah, don't kill Sadiq 2.0. I was sad that he died. He walked in.
What are you smiling at?
Did you, I guess?
You know they call you Creepy George, right? They've scratched on the side of the generator. It says, "Beware of
Okay.
Creepy
First
George.
off,
He is so creepy."
You'll never allow generator graffiti.
Yeah, that's true.
Second, if you said creepy computer guy, I might believe you. In fact, Creepy George, if he really is a thing, probably just another guy.
Am I your only friend? Like, I know I'm your only friend down here, but am I your only friend in the entire silo? Because that's
It's pretty great. I mean, I gotta have one. I'm gonna keep that.
Damn, poor guy.
what if I want to risk going to prison or sent down to the mines for one of your strange toys? No.
We already broke into supply together, so you could have your precious tape.
No, so mechanical and the silo could have its necessary tape. And you, sir, did nothing.
Hey.
No, you drew a map. A really shitty map. I did everything else by myself, including throwing bacon at dogs and running like crazy.
But for a roll of tape.
George, that tape saves lives, okay? Maybe not IT's shitty tape, but Mechanical's does, and that's why I did it. I didn't take a risk for myself. I did it for everyone, and these strange things you have here, they're just not worth risking your life for, especially when you don't even know what they are.
If these things aren't worth risking our lives for, why do they make it a risk to our lives to have them?
I don't know.
Neither do I. These things were used by someone for something at some point as tools. I'm going to use them as clues.
It's a stupidly dangerous hobby.
And Not all of these things are illegal, by the way.
Or
May not appear as valuable as a refurbished socket wrench or as romantic as flowers from the midst. But to me, this watch is everything.
Glenn
I'll
reference.
give it to you.
That's it. You know, the Glenn watch by our man Shirley. Mr. Shirley.
broken. No, I'm serious. Like a paperweight cheaper than the paper it would hold out.
It's a gift. And in a world filled with a million unknowns, it is possible that this watch and crazy relics like these are the key to answering the silo's biggest questions. Are you not going to ask me what the silo's biggest question is?
Just stop talking, please.
Truly sad he died. I liked his character too. Kind of a Glenn reference, you know what I mean, Mr. D? Kind of. A little bit, you know, it makes me remind me of. That actually hurt me when he died too.
You didn't take that to judicial?
You know,
First day you beat me up.
that note for me?
Porter brought it from recycling. Keeping an illegal relic beyond the 12-hour window from discovery to judicial handoff is a pretty serious crime, even for a sheriff.
How do you know it's illegal?
I know that I don't know.
Clause 75A11. An investigation into relics may be conducted by either the sheriff or the judicial department when the
The identified relic is associated with a serious crime.
I'd say murder qualifies,
You read the next paragraph? That's only with judicial's approval.
which means
If you want a relics investigation, you have to see Judge Meadows.
I'm hearing that a lot. Why don't they just rip the pages out of the pack and leave one that says "See Judge Meadows"? You've talked to her, right?
She passed to the office when I was at judicial, but these days, even when you win the pact competition, it's Sims who gives you the pin.
There's a competition for knowing the pact.
I won it 4 times, more than anyone else.
Of course you did.
But I was just a judicial regular. You're the sheriff. If you want to meet with Meadows, that's another thing entirely.
Good morning. Billings, Sheriff.
Sims.
Sims, yeah, I was right.
How are things?
Okay. How's judicial?
Everything's good.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling very well, so let's make this quick.
I'm here about the investigation into Trumbull.
I thought that was settled.
It is.
Well, this was found about 10 hours ago by Deputy Billings in a search we did with Deputy Cairns.
Where?
Trumbull's apartment. In the bathroom, sir.
I'd like to conduct a relics investigation as a way to identify possible offenders like Trumbull before they have a chance to act. Judge, the pact says that the gateway to disruptive criminal activity often starts with
Unlicensed documents and relics. I know. This relic, what is it?
I don't know that's why I want to look into it.
This didn't belong to Trumbull. I don't care where he found it. It isn't his. You are aware we have files on every relic found within the last 140 years.
Yeah, but I looked into the database.
I wasn't saying we, meaning all of us. I mean we as in judicial. We have a far more extensive catalog of information. For example, that watch you wear on your wrists. In judicial, we know. I know. That particular item, despite being in your possession, is currently registered to a now deceased George Wilkins, a man who you claim was murdered.
Accidents happen. And Sheriff Becker made me realize that Wilkins' death was one of them. That is why I'd like to open this investigation, so that we can know those things that are not in your catalog. Like the fact that your very close colleague, Douglas Trumbull, was a murderer.
Sheriff Nichols.
Judge, if I may.
You may. Let's wrap it up. I want to get home before I have to fight through a crowd.
The relics investigation is actually a smart play. Especially today, with the forgiveness holiday, people will be more inclined to turn over items without facing legal jeopardy. So I'm fine with it, as long as you take Paul with you. You probably know less of the pact than my son does. You'll need a specialist with you at all times, creating a list, every offense, every relic, and the names of who has what.
Yeah, of course.
What's the plan?
You can head back up. I'll see you in an hour.
Sheriff.
With Sims taking interest, Judicial will be watching you everywhere you go, every level. Either his guys or the whispering friends of the silo, and they could be anybody. So like it or not, today I'm with you all the way.
I know a guy's been busted for relics and he owes me money. Let's go.
Oh, fuck me. Who did I kill this time?
I've got a relic question.
For someone at this address?
You coming out or are we going in?
Look, I don't know how much told you about me, but I'm a simple man. I paint walls. That's how I make my living. I don't deal with legal relics.
So what do I say about legal ones?
Couldn't say. I don't deal anymore. Especially things like that.
A watch?
A working watch. And who the fuck are you?
Hey.
The old guys at least had the decency to identify themselves.
I'm Deputy Billings and you Deputy
Like
Sheriff.
I give a fuck.
Damn.
Sheriff, I know what you're looking for me to do, okay? But I feel like no matter what I say or I don't say, you're gonna arrest me.
No, not on the forgiveness holiday.
Bullshit. You don't arrest me now, you put my name on a list, probably put together by judicial face over here, and then what? One day, out of the blue, I'm just doing law-abiding shit.
Because you're just a simple man.
Exactly. And there's a knock on the door. Well, not even. There's just a sheriff with a crowbar. And I'm yanked out of my place for something I didn't do. So no. I don't
You
know
know
anybody.
what? You know
I
what,
don't
Kennedy?
know anybody.
This sheriff is the only reason you're not in jail.
You are obviously having regrets.
This is not about you. We're looking into relics.
That watch is a very peculiar relic to be using to investigate all relics. And it's on your arm, not an evidence bag, which makes me believe that it's personal to you. And in my experience, people with badges doing things for personal reasons tend to get other people hurt.
So you're giving us a name or are we leaving here with yours? Your choice.
How about this? How about you give me the watch? I try to sell it. And if I do, I'll give you the name of the person who sold it to me.
How about this?
Shit. Sheriff! Hey! Oh, all right. I
need you in Austin Jr. to stop showing up here, okay?
You know, I saw there's a lot of space outside your apartment. Room enough for 2 beds.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make ourselves at home.
Yeah, we can move in
Come back every day?
every day.
Well, you could give us a name.
There's only one name that I can give you without destroying my livelihood.
As a painter.
No. As a man who's had his family destroyed by this fucking bullshit. You got a pen, Mr. Collins.
Man, look at that, Mr. Man. He's a secretive guy, man.
You know, people leave traces. History is just traces of a whole lot of people over a whole lot of time. Everything from the shirt on my back to the shoes on my feet. You know, if we wanted, we could pinpoint the exact place that it was stitched or the person who
Really?
wore it last.
The
Yeah,
exact same.
yes, the exact same.
You want to see?
Yeah, please.
Sorry, continue.
Fascinating, right?
Yeah, it's so fascinating.
You don't appreciate that?
Oh, I do.
Don't you ever think about the world beyond the silo?
No, when would I have time to do that? And now I'm worried some idiot is tightening the wrong bolts or misreading the pressure valve.
You're looking at my beautiful face and you're thinking about some idiot with his pressure bowl.
Pressure valve.
Pressure valve.
Yeah. Your face kind of looks like one.
Sounds like the kind of thing women and men in mechanical dream about.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, definitely.
You know, while you're down here dreaming of your world beyond worlds.
Yeah, you're the one that showed me this.
Yeah. But I'm the one in mechanical keeping you dreamers alive.
That's so.
Yeah. Because I'm the one that keeps things running.
Fix it.
This must have taken you hours.
Yeah. Time I don't have.
So. Why?
Because when you talk about these things, something ignites in you, and I can see it on your face, and I don't see that on other people. And you know, whatever that feeling is, when you feel it, I feel that too. And it's not just here. It's afterwards. What I'm trying to say is I fixed your watch for selfish reasons because I really like the way that I feel when I make you feel the way that you do.
Hey, how'd you get it working?
It was easy to fix once I made the right tools.
You made the tools.
Yeah.
Juliet Nichols. You are truly incredible.
She is, but it's a creative mind. Get more people like her.
Soon, baby.
Aw, look at the little kitty, Mr. Dan.
Regina Jackson? Come in.
Yeah. Nice kitty. Very fluffy, too.
Never
Big
thought
and
I'd
fluffy.
see that again. Sorry, what? That watch? Oh. You know it? Of course I do. Belongs to my boyfriend.
Huh? Boyfriend? See, don't tell me he was cheating. George Wilkins.
So, how is George? He's dead. He fell off the stairs a few months ago. Neither of you know George, or is the watch just something you found?
No, I worked with him before I became sheriff.
In mechanical?
Yeah.
Miss Jackson, are you in possession of any relics?
Last time I
legal?
saw him, that's where he was headed. Moving on to the next thing. The next person. No, I don't have any relics. Not anymore. Anything I had, and it was a lot. I got for him. Somebody could give you my name.
Mm-hmm.
Happens a lot. I'm no dealer. George had me buying things for him. I come from a big family. Lots of aunts, uncles, cousins. He figured we could justify the purchases if Judicial looked into it. He had no one, so he used me to get them.
All legal items?
Was
or
your
were they-
relationship sanctioned?
George didn't do sanctioned relationships. And any fool would see he's not the type of guy you spend forever with. Legal? Sure, I guess. But how does anyone know?
You ask?
I walk into a law enforcement agency and ask if the item I now possess is an illegal possession. Seems like I'm making it easy for them.
Did you see or hear from him after he went down to mechanical?
You ask a lot of questions.
I
Look,
mean,
Sheriff. George went down to mechanical to explore what he called the big questions. The legal questions. He got what he wanted from me. He didn't need me anymore, so he left. Probably in pursuit of someone named Downty who could give him a hand.
What illegal questions are we talking
I've been
about?
over this time and again with Judicial. Those aunts and uncles I told you about, so have they. George and those relics cost me a lot. He lost his family, but he didn't mind isolating me from mine. He was good with words.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jackson. If you have any questions, we can
I
definitely...
do. When he told you he loved you, did you believe him?
oh.
Thank you.
Damn. Wow.
There's no way that woman's all there, right? Her place like the junk we were recycling. And the smell of that cat food? You alright?
Yeah. Great.
Wow. Starting to make me think that starting to make me think he wasn't as honest as he seemed.
need the room.
The plot thickens. Yeah. What's up, Bandit? What's up, y'all? What's up on the show? Make you long as well. I'm not over here now. Season 2. Let's go. Plot thickens. Oh, you're not a fan of season 1 or something?
There's an interview with the confidential informant that indicates the relic you brought in earlier was an illegal possession belonging to your colleague, George Wilkins.
I don't understand.
According to judicial records, a search was conducted at Wilkins' place before he died. In that search, they found nothing.
Last night, Wilkins' relic mysteriously appeared in Trumbull's apartment as a result of a search coordinated by you.
First time I ever saw that relic was last night in Trumbull's place, when Billings showed it to me.
Wait,
Since George and I were friends. Beyond this watch,
Oh, beyond that.
I never received anything from him. Especially something as ridiculous as that thing.
I have a question for Mr. Sims.
Oh,
On the day judicial searched George Wilkins' apartment, was Trumbull member of the search team?
Yeah, the name of judicial search team members are strictly confidential. You know that. I'm in no way required to reveal that information to the sheriff's department or the mayor's
But
office.
if Trumbull was on that search team, is it even slightly possible that he simply thought that the artifact was a harmless curio and decided to take it home for himself?
You want me to entertain a hypothetical. I'm not.
Theoretically, it is possible. Yeah? In your search, did you find anything to explain why Trumbull would want to murder Lawrence and Johns?
No. Not yet.
As far as everybody knows, Lawrence and Johns died of heart issues brought on by walking asylum. Any further investigation might expose the truth, and that could prove destabilizing. I know not everyone believes this, but I've found that some mysteries are best left unsolved. Mr. Sim?
Thank you for not telling him about me and George.
did you plant that relic so I'd find it? Your decision could have gotten me jailed or even sent to clean.
I wouldn't have let that happen.
You brought up my name with them. Just as soon as they came at you. Juliet, I have a family, a wife, a baby. I know having some judicial-minded deputy who lives by every letter of the pact can be annoying, but you have to be honest with me. Honest as if not only your life, but mine depended on it.
I'll try.
You'll try.
That's what I can do.
Juliet, you're the sheriff of the silo and you can't commit to being honest with me? Shoot, maybe you and this George guy were perfect for each other.
You want honesty?
I do.
Your hands shake. Your flashes of pain.
Sure.
Under pressure, you clench your hands so tight, I'm surprised your fingers don't fall off. You have this syndrome. And you're hiding it. So, deputy, living by the letter of the pact, you know it's a crime what you're doing, not reporting yourself.
I do.
And according to the pact, you're in no way qualified to be in a position of authority. To have access to a firearm? To detain criminals? To even be a deputy in this department?
There's a way to do this. And what you're doing now is not it.
You called me dishonest.
I did not.
No?
No. I only asked you to be honest, and if you weren't gonna be, to let me know rather than set me up to take the fall. You know, everybody here in the office says the reason why Holston and Marnes were a great team was because they looked out for each other.
Look where that got that.
Good night, Sheriff.
Yeah, see? Damn facts. Where did they get them? Dead in the brain.
Hey, forgive me, Steve.
Where did I get them, Mr. Dan? Dead! Damn, speaking of things. You trust to a point, Mr. Dan. To a point. And if you don't earn that 100% trust, then you don't get it. You don't get shit. Sadiq 2.0.
How was your day?
I've had better. No lights tonight?
You know, my mother used to tell me when I was a child that shouldn't give up on the day, even at the end of it, because, well, she said that a whole day could be saved with just a smile.
Lucas, you've never had a girlfriend, have you?
Tons.
Oh, one.
So many. Like every other level, there is another lady friend. Oh, there. See?
There, see what?
Smile, like my mom said.
This is not with you, this is attitude.
I'll still take it.
You don't have your slate with you tonight?
Well, a cafeteria worker on my level told me that it was going to be cloudy this evening, so.
You came up anyway?
Yeah, I came to see you.
Wow, that's terrible. Oh, wow.
That is a good
I
line.
didn't think it could work, but you turned away.
Okay, well, you're still smiling, so.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, Sheriff?
He likes her. He likes her. I'm liking him.
Honey?
Don't you kill my man, Sadiq 2.0.
Yeah.
Sadiq 2.0. Yeah. Yeah, happy Nash. It's so good here. Hell yeah. It was in the swamp. Out of range and else, but yeah. This man I still don't trust. I don't know. Tyler did, right? Sadiq did.
You okay? Look at your hands. Sit down.
The fuck?
Honey, please sit.
Does he have like a condition or something? He must.
Take off your shirt. Did you eat the ginger root I gave you?
I couldn't. I wasn't alone at all today.
She had you with her all day. Finally trust you.
I don't think she's the trusting type.
She'll come around. She should be honored to have you.
Maybe it is a condition. I think he has. Yeah, I think he has a condition. There's no way you're shaking like that
Honey,
and not having.
has it happened yet?
That's the problem.
What's that?
Have you seen any signs in Claire?
You know it doesn't work that way. Just because you have it doesn't mean she will.
But I worry.
I know. But right now, let's just worry about getting you fixed up so that you can get some sleep.
Yeah.
Honey, you don't
I'm
need to.
thankful for you, Claire. I can't imagine life in the silo if I was all by myself.
George? It's the big question.
There's a lot of them. What's outside? What's beyond what the sensor can see? Why are we here? How long have we been here? How much time do we have left?
And what's the biggest one?
What if everything you know to be true, everything you've been told by people you love, was in fact just one big lie?
Such a good soundtrack, though, man. It's eerie, but I love it. So,
Walk. Walk.
Hey, it's late.
So quiet. It's time to come home.
Yeah?
Yeah. In the morning, I'm gonna do what you said. I'm gonna turn in the badge and everything.
So did you figure out what happened?
No, I didn't give a fuck. Turns out the person who's doing it for wasn't worth the trip.
So did you leave here and go all the way up top for him, or because it was the right thing to do? I mean, shit, man's dead. He didn't ask you to go up there.
It's a waste of time.
You got no concept of time. You think you do, but you don't. Because you got a whole lot more ahead of you than behind. Time to you is just an idea. To me, it's years. It's been trapped behind a closed door with memories. All your friends and loved ones somewhere out there, the other side of it. You could talk to me about time when you can't bring yourself to step out the door. And seconds have become years.
He's not the person I thought he was.
What kind of a person are you? The man you loved was murdered, and now you're saying it's a waste of time to find out why?
fair point.
See, I don't know what happened, but when you left here, love had you trying to do the right thing. And now anger is making you give up? Fear did the same thing to me. And that is a waste of time.
Damn straight.
You're welcome to come here and join me. You can stay where you are. Let go of whatever it is you're wrestling with. Finish the job.
Damn straight. Motivation. I love it. thinking about it. Motivation, hell yeah.
You're gonna be honest with me this time.
What was I before?
You're the confidential informant, the rat who gave up George. You're the one who told Judicial about the hard drive. It's because of you George is dead. Regina!
Just give me a second,
Give you
alright?
a second.
You come to my door and you accuse me of betrayal.
You told Judicial about George.
No, not that.
No.
Judicial comes during the day. They ask me easy questions. The man who knows everything. He comes at night.
Shh, what are you talking?
One night I wake up and there is a man in my bedroom. I can't see anything. The lamp's been unplugged and he tells me to not move. He wants me to tell him everything, to give up everybody, not just George. And there's been one question I wouldn't answer. He threatened two people I loved. Two people I loved. My friends. My family. If I left the apartment, he'd turn up at night at the foot of my bed in the darkness and he would recite the names of everyone that I had talked to that day. Everyone I had talked to. If I had visitors. Look, I put these up to block the sound. I don't know if it works. Even with them, he may hear it.
Who is he? Regina, who are you talking about?
They know how to get to you. They know what you fear. My mother? Every name I gave that man was another day she didn't have to spend in the mines. So yeah, I gave up the names of every relic dealer I knew.
That's what Kennedy gave me your name because he knew Judicial already had it.
Well, hopefully I'll know so they'll stay away from him.
You cared for George.
He only cared about himself.
Hey, George is dead because you gave up his name.
He is dead because he didn't give up the hard drive.
Fucking hard drive. Regina, what's
Don't
on the
ask.
hard drive? What's on the drive?
I never saw. He never really cared about me. He used me to get it for him. Probably did the same to you, pretending to love you to get what he wanted. I didn't give it to him. Then he gave me something from his mother. The only thing he kept of hers.
What did he give you?
These things. These objects. All this stuff. Because of it, I have nothing.
I'm sure the hard drive's been destroyed, so I don't think they're gonna disturb you anymore in your lives. Hey, did George give up for the hard drive? You said he gave you something. What is it?
It's everything. I don't think they know it exists. They search and toss my place. They look under the mat. But they just toss the damn thing aside.
What is that?
This is a gift from George's mother. Given to him by his Aunt Gloria. It was passed down and hidden for generations.
Is this before the rebellion?
Before the silo. Before there was a reason to lie. When you see what you'll see, don't speak it out loud. Don't let them hear. This will get you killed.
Ooh. Whoa, Mr. Dan. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that's fucked. The damn secrets, Mr. Dan. The damn secrets. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's up? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mr. Dan!
You have to wake him up.
It's the middle of the night.
I know. But he has to see this. Now.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, shit! Yo, that's... Oh, man. What the fuck? Bro! Oh, man. Well, screw fucking speaking on it. Shit, they have fucking cameras. Okay. So figured out where the goddamn camera is, unless the camera moves. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it moves sideways. I'm not sure. Wouldn't surprise me, I guess, if it's that fucking tacky. Oh, man. They have a camera in her place? I don't know. Maybe not. It makes me think she should have done it there. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? She probably should have done it there. She probably should have. She probably should have, because you know what? I bet you there wasn't a camera there, because, you know, they would have said something sooner, you know what I mean, if they did. Wow. What an ending. Holy shit. Either way, that tells me this is much more dangerous than we thought. Maybe that one a 10 out of 10. Love that one. I will agree with you on that one. 10 out of 10. I will agree. That shit got intense. I love the deepness of that shit. The motivation was great. And especially that ending. Holy shit. Wow. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. The mysteriousness of this and how corrupt the government is tells you everything. Yeah. That is insane. That tells you that the world is perfectly beautiful and everything's fine. And they don't want you to know that. Because they want you to stay your sorry ass in the goddamn asylum. And obey their motherfucking rules. And everything they have. And that's crazy. Yeah. That is insanity. That is control on another level. That's why you don't give too much power to the government. Because if you do, then that shady shit will kind of happen. It will keep you trapped in this little square box, and this is as far as you can go. That little box is what you'd be seeing. And what really could be going on is this motherfucking big. You know what I mean? And that's all you would say. It's just that little box. And that shit would be up to here. So that tells you how much they fucking cover. You know what I mean? That is insanity. See, my theory, Mr. Dan, on them poisoning you, you know what I mean, when you go outside, before you take the helmet off, or even if you do, they kill you before you do it. I bet you, I do, I bet you, if my man took that helmet off before, or as he was cleaning the camera, you know what I mean, the lens, he would have been fine. I bet your ass he would have been fine. I bet you he would have. But he didn't take it off quick enough. And that's what it was. He took it off too late. He did it when the shit was spraying into his helmet. Then he took it off, but by that point, it was already in his lungs. So it didn't matter. The poisonous was already killing, the lungs. It was killing his, being able to breathe. And that's a shame because he would have lived. That's the crazy part. Which means he would expose the truth. he would have, made them be like, wait a minute. I thought you said he was supposed to die. And then that would have got everybody fucking being like, what the fuck? That's it? That's insanity. Julie is such a fantastic character. Yeah, fucking amazing. So much shady shit going on in the world. Discovery is a joke and we're ruining these people's chances of that normal life. That's right. Imagine trapping yourself in a building for no reason. Like 10 Cloverfield Lane. Yeah, the world looks so beautiful outside. Yeah, I agree. That's probably exactly what happened. Oh, buildings is awesome. The girls on it. Yeah. Truly, it's going to be. There's got to be someone that exposes this at all. Right. Yeah, I can see her doing it. I really can. She's got the drive to, but the thing is, you need to find a little bit more help. You know what I mean? That's the issue. I am concerned. I am concerned. I mean, even though I know she gets to that episode, I'm just concerned. What's gonna happen? I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned because now that they've seen her do that or read that, oh man, that's just craziness. Oh man, wow, that shit's craziness. I did not expect that. That is craziness. Damn, this shit's good. All it's doing is gripping me more as I go. That's all it's doing. It's just gripping me more and more and more. Surely, that's what it's doing. Yeah. Damn. It's slow, but you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I do not mind that at all. It's a slow show, but I tell you what, it's unfolding and it's crazy. Goddamn cameras. But yeah, that was a fantastic one. Very visual show. Same with me. I'm more gripped as I go along. Yeah, you're getting pulled deeper into the labyrinth. You can only escape by reaching the center. It's slow, but good slow elbow. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Well, there you guys go. Let me know what you guys thought of my reaction and my thoughts and my ratings. Episode 5 is a 9 out of 10. It's a little bit more, you know. There's a couple wicked things, but you know what I mean. It's still a very good episode. I just felt like there's a little more, I don't know, pizzazz to it. You know what I mean? Whatever you want. The very minor stuff. You know what I mean? Very minor nitpicks for episode 5. Nothing too crazy. I felt like it just kind of prolonged a little bit in some spots, maybe a little bit, but not bad. And episode 6 of 10, I give it a perfect 10. I didn't have no issues with that one. That one was great. That one you had a lot of. I like the motivation speech. With her and boss girl on the bottom, I think is what she is. I believe. I don't know if I know. I gotta still figure out what her name is. Huh? The close friend. And them having cameras, freaking looking into it, or spying. That's crazy. That's insane. So, gradually heating up and catching fire. That's right. Slow burner. That's right. Gonna head out. I'll reach out later for One Piece. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, let me know, Mr. Dan. If it's earlier this morning, you can do it. Let me know. Yeah, let me know. For sure. Peace. Alright. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you guys did. Go for 5, 6 likes. That'd be awesome. Playlist will be in the description below. Of course, see my entire reaction from beginning to end of Silo. Of course, we'll keep on keeping on. Hit that bell to be notified every time I go live or upload content like this. Social media stay extra notified, polls, updates, second channel, Twitch, Highs channel. Become a member, all down there as always. Extra content. Help support me. Would appreciate it very much. Of course, I did get my Twitch account back up and going again. I was able to finally relog back in. So, W's on that. So, yeah. But yeah. I'm gonna end it here with this one. Of course.
Music mode. Talk mode.
I'm actually going to continue Actual Speed's gameplay walkthrough Walking Dead. So I'm gonna finally finish that bad boy. See me. I've been doing Walking Dead game on PS Vita this week. Yeah, I'm reacting to Actual Speed's Walking Dead gameplay reaction. You guys showed a lot of support for that, and it's pretty entertaining to watch. So yeah, I'm gonna get it right here. Alrighty. So that will be next. So if you guys are into that, if you guys want to stick around, that'll be great. I'll have that, and that will actually be finishing the rest of episode 4 and all of episode 5 of season 1. So that will kind of finish that bad boy up because I wasn't able to do the whole episode. I was only able to do a portion of it because of the time I had. So here, I'll finish the rest of season 1, and then maybe next weekend or something like that, or something, I can start season 2. So yeah, I appreciate the support on it. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. And then, so I'm still rocking and kicking. I'll be doing The Walking Dead season 6 continuation rewatch reaction on that. So if you're interested in that, that might potentially be afterwards. So lots of content on the way. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe. More far content on the way. And then if Mr. Dan is good, then sounds fun. Yes. Okay, I might need to watch this later. I didn't think this was going to be long. Wonderful Instagram. So yeah, that's coming up next. Give me 1 second. because I do gotta continue One Piece. We haven't continued that in a hot minute. So that's another show that we're a little bit behind on by a good amount of episodes. But me and my buddy Dan, we do it together. So just like this show. So we'll find out if we are able to do some episodes later today. So or this morning. So anyways, like, subscribe. More fur content on the way. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're signing out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much less to say.